Let's head Midwest now to the state of Ohio, where national correspondent Joe McCann has the story of a well-traveled and talented quarterback.
The state of Ohio is always proud of its sports, especially the long tradition of great high school football. Tra Chapman can tell you all about it because he's moved around the state and has seen just about everything. He's made a few stops with his dad, Thad Jamison, who's a football coach and is now coaching receivers at Kent State University.
Well, I started off in Cincinnati. My dad, it's called Princeton. We went there and he coached there for a while. I left and went to a school called Pickerington Central, which is in Columbus. And then we came here last year. So been to 3 different high schools in 3 years.
Tra Chapman really never felt comfortable in his first couple stops in high school football and actually almost gave up the sport altogether until he came here to Kent Roosevelt High School, where he found the perfect mix of teammates, tradition, and inspiration.
I never stopped loving the game. It's not something you can just stop loving. I fell away from it my 10th grade year, and coming back here last year, I was hungry to have my first varsity start and things like that, and to lead my very own team.
And when Tra's new teammates at Kent Roosevelt saw what he could do, they knew good things were coming.
He got here and we was just like, wow, we got a gift from God. I mean, he's amazing. He's a good quarterback. He fit in well with the program.
What really got me excited is when I saw his leadership characteristics. He joined us his sophomore year, second semester. He went into the weight room with our kids. He got comfortable with our kids and became a leader there, and it became obvious that he would be a good fit for our offense. Has speed, can throw the long ball with great accuracy, and is a good runner. He's really a good sprint out quarterback.
I'm a lot more accurate and I have a lot more arm strength than people can give me credit for. They like to say I'm a runner first, and then I don't look at myself like that. I like to stay in the pocket.
And even though he can do both, don't label Tra as a pocket passer or dual threat quarterback. He prefers to simply consider himself a quarterback.
That's one thing I hate, because if you play quarterback, you're everything. They don't label Andrew Luck as, oh, he's a pocket passer, because Andrew Luck runs a 4.6. So if you're a quarterback, you're a quarterback. You should be able to do it all.
The exceptional skills he showed as a junior got him several scholarship offers, and he's currently committed to the University of Pittsburgh. But it hasn't just been the on-field success that has made Tra love playing at Kent Roosevelt. It's been the traditions associated with the program that have inspired him, like the cornerstones that Coach Nemec preaches to his players: family, team, values, and traditions, like the story of Benny Kogel.
Benny Kogel was a young man that played for me in the late 90s who passed away. He was diagnosed with osteogenic sarcoma, bone cancer. He had been an 8th grade quarterback. In 9th grade he was diagnosed. Eventually he lost his right arm, his throwing arm and shoulder, and he became our kicker and was an all-league kicker and just did a great job.
This inspires the team a lot. I mean, we go out there, you see that we have the 11 football up there. We touch that every time we go out. We want to play like Benny. That's what we want to be like Benny.
And in a case of tragic irony, Roosevelt had another player, Ryan Anderson, diagnosed with the same rare bone cancer last year. Despite having his career ended, he was the team captain last season. Stories like these have inspired Tra to fight through any struggles he faces.
Ryan Anderson, too. He helped us a lot last year, so you got 2 inspirational stories, and it's helped me a lot this year and a half I've been here.
Now refocused, inspired, and motivated, Chapman is ready to make a legacy for himself in Kent and any future stops on his football journey.
I love football now. I love the place. It's my team now. I'm captain, and I feel good about this year and the direction we're going in.
In Kent, Ohio, I'm Joe McCann.